Hello, everybody. This is BeetleG. Welcome back to Know or Profit. So, we are going to start a new game. We got annihilated. Now, I've been looking up some of the unlock requirements for some of these classes. My goodness, it's a lot. So, I'm going to stick with the nomads. Yeah, so we got some cheap, quick units. This looks pretty good. Alright, so with the swarm, slight spoilers ahead on unlocking some of these, just as a heads up if you want to skip ahead a little bit. We have to get to the crypt and then merge with the machine, which I thought we did, but maybe we didn't pick the right options. Traders, we have to win as the Banshee, so I think I'm going to try and stick with the Banshee for now, and then hopefully we can unlock them. Faithful is a quest chain that we'll have to find on our route. Hidden at a mighty gate in a daily challenge. Ooh, I haven't played the daily challenges, so maybe it's time for one of those. We click this button. Play for score and compare yourself with the world. Every day features the same map and same modifiers for all players. When a follower or construct is destroyed, its leader takes 1 damage. Enemies have more health. Scrapping a card discards all other cards in that hand and draws a new one for each. Ooh. Okay. We'll come back to the daily challenge. I'm not prepared for that. I think I have to sit down and play the whole thing in one day, which is fine, but I need to prepare. I was not planning to play for that long today. So, let's pick the Banshee. Luckily, the Banshee is pretty good. I definitely, my opinion has changed. They have a lot of good direct damage to take care of creatures, and then we also have Deplete, which will let us bounce our charge minions and play them again. And then to unlock the tower is another quest chain. Listen to the tales of the Grim Ribbon to find and convince this operator to join your side. So we'll keep an eye out for that as well. I don't think I've ever run into the Grim Ribbon event. Okay, so let's get started. Ooh, beautiful cutscene. Ooh, yeah, I was hoping it would be easier to brute force a couple of those and unlock them, but unfortunately, it seems like we just have to run into them. Now that I know what I'm looking for, it's going to be easier, but oh, and then there's a class called the Forgotten, and to unlock them, we just have to remove a bunch of cards. So it might be worth it to go to the teacher's shrines. And on top of all that, I want to make sure if we can't try and unlock everything in one run. So I'm not going to try and focus on too many things, but I might do that Forgotten one for this run. Try and remove as much stuff as we possibly can. Okay, this looks like a great hand. Get rid of Heavy Slug, and let's go. So, I like getting lots of damage down turn 1. There we go. He only has 8 HP. We already have 7 damage on the board. Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay. So, I think I want to get this guy blessed. Charge blessing is great because now we have 6 damage at a whim. Okay. So, let's move up here. We might be able to take a stop by the food and the people. The wagon suddenly came to a halt as an outrider had given the danger ahead signal. There was a large herd of heavily armored wrenches blocking the road. Okay, let's shoot them off. I want to save some of our resources. And, okay, it worked. I should have read it. Now, I don't think we'll have enough money for people and teacher. So I'm just going to move over here. We will try and grab the food. Our outriders informed us about a glittering metal structure ahead. There was a tangible sense of fear as we approached what looked like a giant artificial hive. Ah, I think this is one of them. A scout had seen rusters nearby, so this was obviously their lair. Okay, glittering metal structure. I'm just looking this up quickly. Nowhere profit, the swarm. Let's see. I'm looking around. Swarm. After beating the first phase of the final boss. Okay. That's not it. There's... I can't tell which one it would be. The Wanderers. Oh my gosh. There's apparently a ton of daily challenge unlocks. Like two of them is a ton to me. All right, so let's sneak in. Hey. We hid the wagons a safe distance away and waited for the cover of darkness to enter the Ruster base. Surprisingly, there was not a single machine to be found, and so we harvested some of the valuables and got out of there. With the last rays of the setting sun, we arrived at a circle of old wagons that were surrounded by piles of bottles and empty plastic barrels. A seedy-looking old man handed us a bottle and greeted us with a toothless smile, offering us some homebrew spirits. Let's purchase some liquor. We'll drink to that. Okay. Yeah, let's let Subash lead the hunt. He's got this. Ooh, 30 meat. That's a man. So, another one of the quests to unlock one of the groups needs a lot of altruism and I believe believer points. So, let's try and get a lot of those as well. Which I was already aiming for, but it's good to know. Scent of Power. When a follower with cost 6 or more joins your side, a beast joins your side as well. And starting armor. Pretty good. Let's get this focus. All right. So gain 1 focus. Return target friendly unit. Reduces cost by 2. Let's get rid of Infect. Deal 6 damage to target. Draw a leader card and target's leader discards a leader card. Oh, never mind. Let's get rid of Rally. I hate Rally. Wait, Preparation. Let's get rid of Preparation. Yeah. There we go. We also have not leveled up yet. All right, let's go. So, I also just read, while I was doing that research, to unlock a class, we need to get to level 10 as the Banshee. Which, I don't know if we've ever been level 10. It's good. There's a lot to keep on my brain. It's definitely given me some confusion. But let's go right in. I keep forgetting to take out the big cards in our deck. This looks like a pretty decent first turn. In fact. Okay. So let's put that guy there, this guy there, that guy there. Smack him. Smack him. So next turn we have 5 plus 2. Oh no, the beam. Please. Do not do that. He is 8. Let's just infect this guy. We can pop this man. Get a 3/3 down. Next turn's looking pretty good. Pretty strong. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't get any more. I thought for some reason he got bigger. That guy is so dead. This whole row is so dead. Ah, that felt great. Let's bless this guy. You know what? Charge might have been better, but it's 1 mana. Whatever. Won't make too much of a difference. Our convoy happened upon a small number of stranded wagons. Gaunt figures came stumbling out of them towards us. It was a group of scavengers that had run out of luck. Please, their leather-skinned leader begged of us, share some of your food with us. We can give you a valuable item in exchange. A map to a buried skyship not far from here. Fight them! Okay, so we're losing out. We're down on food again. I wish I could see the map. The problem is if we buy the map, we're really close to the end. If it puts it back here somewhere, which I don't know if it can do, I'm going to try it. Let's do it. I've talked myself into it. In exchange, we received a crudely drawn map that indicated the position of this buried skyship, allegedly filled with treasures. Okay. So, either it's not on this map, it's very possible it's just in the next map, or they cheated us. Alright, so let's defeat this Sheermist Crusader. This has been one of the quickest first maps we've played. When an enemy player draws a leader card, when an enemy plays a leader card, draw a convoy card and reduce its cost by 2. Woo! That's pretty spicy. Take out the 6. Let's take out the 6/4. We'll leave the Wrenchable and the fast guy. I kind of want to take out the Spark Shaman as well. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Okay. Oh, we have a lot of 1-drops. I don't think we need as many of those. Let's try this thinner deck. I also like to be at least level 2 here. Or like what the first level we get. And I don't think we have made it there. Deal 2 damage to all targets in this column. Oh, equipment though. We'll try and get that. That guy's scary. We could charge him, but I don't like losing that. 6/2. Okay, we're gonna play this. He can do what he wants. We're just gonna hit the face, hit the face. If he trades, we have a whole host of ways we can deal with it. Ah, that's not a trade. It's quite the opposite. Okay. So this is a lot worse. We'll play some poison out here. Huh. Unfortunately, thank goodness he traded. We're just not doing too great here. We can brain drain the big guy. Whoa! He just got rid of it! I was gonna kill that! That was my thing to kill! Okay, so let's see. 5 plus 1 plus 3. 5 plus 1 plus 3 is 9. Yikes. We could do that over 2 turns. We would only have to take 10 damage. Ah, jeez. I don't see a much better play, so we're just going to do that. Oh, thank God. It hesitated for a second giving it back to us. Reduce the cost of a convoy card. Oh, and if he plays Taunt, we're like just boned. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We took a lot of damage. But now we have a blessed first striker. That card's going to stay in our deck. We got a rocket launcher. I don't know if that's from him killing the thing. That would be very nice. Deal 3 damage to target tile and its neighbors. What? Cost 2 energy? That's worth it. Dude, that's huge. I didn't know there was different like levels of the blasts. And we made it to pit 9. My goodness. All right, we're actually going to do our pit 9 shopping this episode. Deplete Heavy Slug. Its leader draws a convoy and a leader card. Oh, Heavy Slug is interesting because the problem is it does give them a lot of resources. I think I'm going to take Deplete since it can give us tempo, or it can also let us cheat out a charge twice. Oh, equip that thing. That is huge. You know what? Let's edit this deck. Remove Rally. Making it better. Okay, so let's go to the market. Sell our junk. I think they switched these buttons. I don't remember Cell. I remember Cell being over here. We don't have a lot of batteries. We are going to heal our followers. Let's take out the bull. Put in the climber. Yeah, we're good like that. Heal followers. Heal ourselves. Heal ourselves. So luckily we can afford to do that since we didn't take too many woundeds. I'll do one more on the follower. We want to try and get as much value out of the heals as we can since we can't find them all the time. The gigantic construction, like a metal crab that feasted on the land, was the crane, the political center of the Pit 9, the home of the Central Committee and guarded by the mine's military forces. The Fist. Midway up the structure, we could see what used to be the control center and was now the committee's chamber. Approach the control center. We approached this well-maintained and fortified compound, watched by suspicious eyes. A heavy stone wall topped with barbed wire restricted access to the crane to a single checkpoint. Let us through. We have important business. You want in? Well, we may have something for you, the guard said, leading us to a lower part of the crane. There, we were brought to see an agent of the Union, black tech sleeve covering her right arm and hand. I have a job for you. Lucrative stuff. See, we have a problem with unruly citizens. They seem to have trouble with the idea of the greater good. I want you to go talk some sense into them. I feel like that's going to lead to lower altruism, so let's decline. I'm not sure about that event. As we arrived, a group of young men, obviously not locals, but feral intruders, were hanging around. Were being hanged for stealing. Quite literally hanging around. They soon dangled in the wind, large signs around their necks that stated their crimes. Oh, okay. We're going to talk to the locals because we don't have enough batteries to hire help. Oops, that's the wrong place. The slopes. We moved from our camp to the main living quarters on the slopes, a gigantic motley of all housing constructions imaginable. Despite the chaotic appearance, life seemed to have some sort of order here. Okay, let's recruit followers. We have 4 scholar. I thought we had 4 believer. All right, convince them. All right. We weren't very convincing. Down in the center of the pit, there were several massive holes, each swarming with workers. I'm just going to try and sneak in. Ah, yikes. They detained and tried for espionage, as the smirking union official called it. Okay, well, they took some of our money. Money that we desperately needed. Sniper can't move. If you have 4 or fewer energy maximum, gain +1/+1. This is good in a small deck because you play it on turn 1 and you have a 4/5. First strike, revenge. Shuffle 3 scratch cards into your leader deck. Revenge. If this unit is destroyed by a follower, that follower is stunned. Enemy later gains 5 armor. Taunt. See, this card's good. If we can get off to a great start, we just slam into them and kill them quick. I'm going to hold on to my money for the people that let us buy focus. Teachers! They teach us, and then we can remove stuff from our deck. Okay, so that is a great place to call it a day. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, a comment, to subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow with some more Nowhere Profit. See you guys then.